Yes, that's true. The word or term jagoff is a Pittsburgh term, but Pittsburgh and Chicago, they seem to share a lot in common when it comes to vocabulary, language, things like that. There are things that are interchangeable. It seems like between the two cities, and jagoff is one of them. Because while I do understand that jagoff is at its core truly a Pittsburgh term, as somebody that grew up just outside the city of Chicago and has lived in and around the city of Chicago most of his half century on the planet, I can assure you that jagoff is used a lot around here as well. A number of people will use that term jagoff, but it's like I said, it's almost a common vernacular between our two cities. Like in Pittsburgh, do you guys say like over by there? Where'd you get that taco? I got it from that little taco joint over by there. You guys say that? Is that a thing that you guys say over by there? Because that sounds like something that I'd hear rolling through Pittsburgh every now and again. It's definitely something that you hear in Chicago over by there, or that infamous. They call it the Midwestern. Oh, sorry. There you go. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that. There. It's there, right? It's not there. THERE. It's there. DER. DERE if you so choose. It's not a real word anyway. Whoops, sorry about that there. Just trying to squeeze on by. Think of John Candy in a lot of his roles. You gotta pick up on a lot of that Chicago vernacular. So I don't know. I think that Pittsburgh and Chicago share a lot of that. And then you have that like New York goes extreme Italian, right? Like hey, forget about it. How you doing? That's New York, you know. You get extreme Italian in Chicago. I think it's more. Is it more of a Polish based thing in Pittsburgh? I'm not sure. In New York, definitely they lean heavy Italian. Then you go out to LA, and who the fuck knows what you got out there, right? Just a bunch of fucking transplants with surfboards and long hair, just kind of like living on the beach, man. Hey, bro, like totally rad. Remember the movie Valley Girl? Like you hear some of that shit, and you're like, what the fuck? You get west of the mountains, and shit gets really funky. So, yeah, it's a Pittsburgh term, but Chicagoans co-opted it a long time ago and have been using it my entire life. So every now and again, I sprinkle a little jag off into my content. Hey, you fucking jag off. Forget about it.